In today's highly competitive and fast-paced world, the only way to stay ahead of the curve is by making sure you are always learning new skills, reading new books, and expanding your knowledge base as much as possible. There are an infinite number of resources that can help you do this, but this video will focus on 15 foundations you should have in place if you want to become wealthy and successful. This way, you'll be better prepared to approach life's challenges with the right mindset while staying alert for opportunities that others see as obstacles. If you're new to this channel, we publish weekly videos to help you learn life-changing habits and financial tips. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button to be notified each time a video is released. Now, let's dive into it. Invest in yourself. The first thing on your list should be your education. Start by learning about money management, stocks and bonds, real estate, insurance, and more. Try online classes or a local community college course if you don't have time for an in-depth certification program. You might also want to take a few career aptitude tests like the Myers-Briggs or Strong Interest Inventory to figure out what kind of work environment is best for you. Self-education will help you achieve financial stability over time. As an added bonus, taking care of yourself now will also pay off later. Not only do healthy people live longer than unhealthy ones, they're often happier too. So learn how to invest in yourself today. Your future self will definitely thank you tomorrow. Surround yourself with the right people. We are a product of our peer group. Who we spend time with has a huge impact on who we become. Get yourself around positive, hardworking people and you'll become a positive, hardworking person. And it will rub off on you. You need people in your life who believe in you and will want you to succeed because they know that success is contagious. And if there's one thing successful people have in common, it's that they surround themselves with other successful people. So, get out there and start meeting some new friends. A good place to start is by volunteering for a cause or organization you care about. As an added bonus, doing so will help boost your resume, especially if you do it regularly. Understand the impact you will have. When you consider how much your income matters and how much it contributes to your wealth, you will find yourself thinking differently about what your career is worth. There is a reason why many people want to be entrepreneurs. They want more control over their lives and careers. On top of that, many people who start out at small businesses do so for altruistic reasons. They want to make a difference or build something meaningful or fulfilling. You'll need to discover what motivates you when thinking about building wealth as well as set goals based on your motivations. For example, if altruism drives you, try asking yourself what kind of positive impact you can have on other people's lives with your hard work and salary. What change would you make? Humility. It's impossible to become wealthy if you don't have a little humility. If you want others to invest in your company, you can't boast about your achievements and expect people to invest. Rather, take a moment before speaking and think about what you're saying. It's amazing how many people avoid asking for help because they think it will make them look weak or inferior. And as a result, they lose opportunities that could have helped their business succeed. If you really want investors, be ready with a plan on how your idea will be profitable for others as well. Next up, investing. If you're going to get anywhere in life, you have to invest. Investing means that you're putting money into something with a reasonable expectation of gaining more money in return. It's not about trying something and hoping it works out. It's about carefully looking at what could give your future a boost, then giving it a nudge in that direction. You can do all kinds of investing. In stocks, real estate, businesses, or yourself. But as we said before, nothing is guaranteed. Next up, frugality. Living below your means is one of the most important foundations for building wealth. Saving money goes a long way in helping you avoid lifestyle inflation, a situation in which your expenses keep rising and you get used to spending more and more each year. To be successful, find areas where you can cut back, such as on dining out and shopping. Identify where and how much you can save by making those changes. Then do it. And repeat that process over time until saving becomes second nature. It's also a good idea to pay yourself first. Set up automatic contributions into investment accounts so that your savings happen without even thinking about it. Next up, avoid complacency. Many of us are happy with where we are currently. We make enough money, pay our bills on time, and don't worry too much about anything else. If you want to grow wealthy and protect your finances, however, you need to be proactive. Make sure you're doing everything possible to build up wealth and protect it from outside influences or negative circumstances. You never know when an emergency will strike. And if you haven't planned for that eventually, things could get ugly fast. Have a clear goal. This is something that most people overlook when they are trying to become wealthy. It is important that you have a clear idea of what you want and why you want it. Having clear goals will allow you to make all of your financial decisions and prioritize your time. After all, no one ever said becoming wealthy was easy. However, if you have goals in mind, then becoming wealthy can be achieved. Find and do things that make you happy. Money can't buy happiness, but it turns out that many of us don't pursue happiness. Instead, we simply avoid unhappiness. Unfortunately, making a positive income is a major contributor to feeling good about your life. That's because money affords you a lot of things: time with family and friends, time for hobbies and interests, opportunities for travel and new experiences. The more disposable income you have, the more options you'll have to pursue meaningful work that makes you happy. And don't just trust our word for it. There are also tons of scientific studies linking money with health benefits, including reducing stress and improving overall well-being. Make your money work for you. In order to become wealthy, you need money working for you. The good news is that it's easier than ever to accomplish this, since many people are investing in passive income streams such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. If you want wealth, start saving today and don't look back. Gain experiences over items. Not only will you have more experiences, but you'll also have a better idea of what items will make your life easier. When it comes time to choose between an item and an experience, opt for that vacation or concert ticket over yet another item. You'll be happier and wealthier as a result. Acquire more knowledge. One of the easiest ways to start a business is by adding value to an existing one, particularly when it comes to service businesses. With a little creativity and work, you can transform your job into a startup that could eventually blossom into its own business venture. The golden rule of startups is growth. Identify ways you can help your boss's business grow and capitalize on that opportunity for yourself. Always have your ego in check. It's very easy to get a big head when your business is growing, but that will work against you. Stay grounded and focus on what you need to do next. Always think about how to improve yourself. How can you be more productive? How can you serve your customers better? How can you increase your revenue? If you keep these questions in mind, it'll be easier for your ego not to grow out of control. You don't have to buy everything you want. Just because you can afford something doesn't mean you should buy it. You're not only wasting money on an item that may have little or no value to you, but you're also wasting time and maybe space by owning it. Do away with excess stuff, even if it's nice stuff, so you can enjoy your life more. If your desire for material goods isn't reined in, then take a hard look at why you desire them so much and how they fit into your life goals. It's easy to lose money. This might seem like an odd tip, but it's absolutely true. Saving and investing is incredibly important, so it makes sense that you don't want to do something stupid and fritter away your funds or invest in something risky when you're first starting out. Keep your eyes on the prize, that is wealth, and put your savings into tried and true places like 401ks and IRAs until you feel comfortable about venturing outside of those types of accounts. The path to being wealthy has become much more complex over time. No longer is it as simple as using a few index funds and keeping your costs low. To become wealthy in today's world requires an arsenal of information and strategies, but also a foundation of knowledge that can be used no matter what comes next. Well, that's it for today's video. Please share your thoughts about these 15 foundations in the comment section. We'd love to hear them. And as always guys, don't forget to subscribe and give us a huge thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.